As Paws and Turt relaxed in the thriving bamboo forest, a mysterious breeze suddenly swirled around them, rustling leaves and catching their attention. Paws' ears twitched as he heard faint whispers carried on the wind, while Turt tilted his head, sensing something unusual in the air. Curiosity piqued, Paws bounded through the forest, chasing the whispering breeze, with Turt plodding steadily behind him. Their pursuit led them to a shimmering glade where the wind formed a glowing spiral of light and magic. The breeze took shape as a shimmering figure, whispering of a new challenge that awaited our friends in the magical forest. Later, Paws noticed a group of fireflies flickering weakly in the forest, their normal bright glow diminishing in the shadows. With gentle paws, he cupped a tired firefly, while Turt examined a tiny lantern-like object they discovered nearby. Following the trail of dimming fireflies, the duo ventured into a darker patch of the forest, determined to help their glowing friends. Their path became blocked by tangled, glowing vines, but Paws tugged and Turt nudged until they found a way through. At last, they discovered what they sought, a magical firefly lantern tangled in vines, its glow nearly extinguished. Paws and Turt carefully examined the firefly lantern, noticing its once bright glow now flickered unsteadily in the darkness. Suddenly, Paws bounced with excitement as a brilliant idea came to him. They could collect starlight to recharge the lantern. Paws climbed the tallest bamboo stalks to catch starlight in a tiny jar, while Turt waited below with another jar ready. Together, they poured the collected starlight into the lantern, which immediately flared to brilliant life. Its magic restored. The lantern's radiance spread throughout the forest, causing all the fireflies to glow vibrantly once more under the starry sky. While walking by a stream, Paws and Turt paused as they heard a strange, soft humming sound coming from somewhere nearby. Curious as always, Paws sniffed at some glowing stones along the water's edge, while Turt touched one and felt the hum grow stronger. Working together, they began to arrange the stones in a circle, Paws pushing and Turt nudging until each one found its place. As the final stone joined the circle, they began to glow brightly and hum a beautiful melody that had Paws clapping with delight. The stone's song spread throughout the forest, inspiring birds and animals to join in with chirps and calls of their own. That night, Paws and Turt gazed up at a full moon that cast a silvery light across the bamboo forest, calling to them. Paws spotted a silver trail glowing under the moonlight, a path that hadn't been visible during daylight hours. Following this magical moonlit trail, Paws skipped ahead while Turt plodded along behind, guided by the gentle silver glow. The path led them to a beautiful clearing bathed in moonlight, where glowing flowers bloomed and fireflies danced. In the center of the clearing, the moonlight formed a glowing orb that gifted them with a sparkling seed, unlike any they'd seen before. Paws and Turt examined their gift, a seed that pulsed with the light of distant stars, sparkling with mysterious power. Bouncing with excitement, Paws suggested they plant this special seed in just the right spot to see what magic it might bring. They searched until they found the perfect clearing with soft, rich soil ideal for their precious starseed. Working as a team once again, Paws sprinkled soil while Turt gently smoothed it over the seed as fireflies formed a glowing ring around them. Almost immediately, a glowing sprout emerged from the ground, radiating pure starlight that made Paws clap with joy. Day by day, the star sprout grew taller, and its glow spread wider, transforming the forest with its gentle light. Curious as always, Paws gently touched the glowing plant, his eyes reflecting the starlight that danced at his fingertips. The sprout's light traveled through the forest, illuminating bamboo stalks and flowers with its magical glow. Animals from throughout the forest gathered around the sprout, drawn by its warmth and light, as Paws welcomed them with a friendly wave. Soon the entire forest glowed under star-bright light, with the magical sprout as its radiant centerpiece. To celebrate all their adventures, the forest animals organized a grand festival of light with lanterns glowing and creatures dancing. Paws crafted a special lantern from leaves and twigs, his fur getting smudged as Turt helped carefully place fireflies inside. Turt gathered the young animals to share stories of their adventures, his pendant swaying as he gestured, while Paws listened with wide eyes. When the time came, Paws and Turt released their handmade lantern, watching it float upward as fireflies joined its ascent to the stars. Dozens of lanterns rose into the night sky, illuminating the forest below where friends celebrated under the magical glow. One day, Paws and Turt discovered the forest river had grown murky and slow, its once clear waters now dim and lifeless. Without hesitation, Paws splashed into the water, his wet fur dripping as he searched for clues while Turt watched from the riverbank. Deep underwater, Paws found a glowing gem half buried in silt, and Turt quickly dove in to help retrieve the magical stone. Together, they placed the gem in the center of the river, watching as its magic spread and the waters began to clear instantly. The river sparkled once more in the sunlight, with fish returning to leap joyfully through the crystal clear waters. In the heart of the forest stood a special tree that glowed with magic, its leaves etched with memories of all who visited. Paws carefully carved their adventures onto a leaf, his tongue sticking out in concentration as he worked on preserving their story. Turt added his own carving to the tree, detailing their friendship and bravery as Paws clapped in approval of the artwork. As they completed their carvings, the memory tree began to glow brightly, its light spreading warmth throughout the forest. And so, under a blanket of stars, the magical forest thrived with the memory tree at its heart, a testament to the eternal friendship of Paws and Turt. The end.